Yo, 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 what's cracking, everybody? I'm Demented. Welcome to Demented Gaming. Today we're coming at you with another episode of Fight Night Champions. I think this is episode 5. But let's just jump into this. We did a lot of fights in the last video. Now we're doing some training. Let's get into this.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guy. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. If you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Let's get it.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And now another left. And look at how much he's favoring things now. Utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Up top with a quick hook. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, he always had a very good left hand as a middleweight. Now he's showing he can do some damage with it as a heavyweight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Come on, back.
Get your hands
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Scores up top with a left. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand.
You're not winning the round.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And Andre Bishop doing more work with that left hand. Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. And a flush hook lands by Andre Bishop. Little double jab to the head. the left hand again. High-grade jab there by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. How about that left hand?
You're taking too many punches. Hands up!
Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. You see him with the left to the head there? A hammering hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Johnson's absorbing a hook. Wow, what an uppercut. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
And that's the end of round 3. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Nice job there, hooking to the body. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Good fighting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Get off of me, you fuck.
You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
There's another left hand from him. Johnson smashed by a hook. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Johnson's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
Keep that head moving.
Good job with another left hand. Solid right by Johnson. Nice block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Double jab by Andre Bishop.
Come on now.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy. It's a big flush.
Whoa. He got me.
Solid. Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by Andre Bishop. Johnson's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Bishop's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Do that
Now
again.
he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Deep breath.
You need to knock him out,
Hey,
dude.
it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's left landing well.
Nice work. Nice work.
Accurate hook. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Johnson's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his wind. A well-placed left hand up top. Bishop's going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson.
Watch the hook.
There it is.
There it is.
How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Come on now. Let's get this.
1, 2, 3.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's
Come
in
on
good
now.
shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Just like that. Just like that.
Oh,
And now another left. Johnson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory bank a little bit and know that he's already...
Bishop
Oh.
is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
whoa.
Now he has to grab. He has to get
Whoa.
in close and make
Whoa.
sure that he kills some time.
Moving.
Double jab upstairs.
It's coming.
There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. And a punishing hook by Meldrick Johnson.
Shake it off.
Whoa. Come on, now.
Hands up.
At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Andre Bishop's left, working well that time. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Come on, get back to back.
Oh, Bishop got battered
No.
right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Good jab by Andre Bishop.
Back, back, back.
There's another left hand from him. Double jab by Johnson. Rushing uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Excellent 1-2 by Johnson.
Back. I don't know if I won that or not.
Of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
Your winner, Andre Bishop.
Back. I won that. Okay. Everything you got left.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. Are you paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenge. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Well, Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop, which should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. But you gotta knock this guy out. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Stewart's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But the fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good flush, straight left hand. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block there by Stewart. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Way to block there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. That's a well-scored left hand by Stewart.
Just like that. Just like that.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Look at that combination by Stewart. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. An accurate left by Stewart. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Reggie Stewart. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He returns the favor with an uppercut. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. A well-placed overhand right. Good flush shot by Stewart. 10 seconds to go in this round. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. And that's the end of round 2.
Slug it out with this guy, right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Look, you standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Stewart's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Stewart's nailed by a shot upstairs. There's a straight right hand. One, two jabs up top. Stewart's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Combo lands to the head. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
All right, now.
He's getting saved by the bell every time.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
A stinging uppercut by Reggie Stewart. And now he scores well with the straight right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Stewart's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
Joe, the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Wow, is he defensively sound. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed.
As soon as you feel them ropes, move away. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? You gotta slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. That's an impactful right hand by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Well targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Reggie Stewart's tagged by that power punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Reggie Stewart. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Stewart's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right. So, you know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Come on, dude.
Okay, move around, kid. The right's looking good. Let's keep it.
The start of the 6th round. Bishop's hoping that there's no carryover of the effect of being stunned so hard in that last round to now the early moments of this round. Good right hand. And now another left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good work on the combination by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Scored well with that straight left. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. Effective work with that flush overhand right. What a destructive headshot by Andre Bishop. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Andre Bishop getting back to basics landing. How about that left right there? Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
There was a moment in that last round that Andre Bishop would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Scored well up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart.
That's it. Hey, come on, now keep your feet. Come on.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Reggie Stewart. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Get off of me, fuck.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Nice work. Nice work.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. A little here comes the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Stewart's able to land a good, solid left.
Oh my gosh.
Late going here of this
Damn, he got
round,
him
and he
now.
goes down. Can he survive it? And round 7 comes to an end.
Wow, dude. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight.
You get the sense, and I think Andre Bishop knows it as well, that in this final round, the fight will be determined, Teddy.
What is inside of him? We're about to see.
Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see him.
Big shot comes crashing home. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Yes, sir, that's what we do.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. The big baby. Well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Alright, yo, this is a good stopping point for this video. So far so good. I'm not sure how much longer this game is, but if you like this, like, share, comment, subscribe. Until the next time, peace.